Hey man, how's it going? For whatever reason, it says that you haven't been on in 9 days. I don't know why. Gotcha, gotcha. Just so people aren't hassling you. All right, I'm ready. I'll send this invite. How's the Jacob Eason experience going? Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like Salim pumped him up pretty good. He's been good. I mean, I haven't had any issues with him. That weren't like my own fault really. He has a bit of a wonky release sometimes that like I feel like takes a little bit too long. Um, but besides that, I mean, like his stats aren't that good, but he's been fine. Like I haven't had any issues with him at all. I think he'll be, but in a few years once I get some time with him and my team's ready to be good, I think he'll be good to go. Um, like I've liked him a lot more than Jordan Love in my other league. So for what that's worth. Who do you have at running back? Do you have Marlon Mack? Okay, I was trying to remember who you had.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans.
Shit, that's what
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Yeah, I always do it against the CPU at least, just like I feel like it gives that guy a couple XP. I don't even know if that's true or not, but might as well. But I think I've returned one kick for a touchdown against Salim. Did you take it like was it just up the middle? Yeah, because it's like I feel like it's just hard to like. There's never like a particular looking lane. Like in NCAA 14, I feel like the way you just go up the sideline kind of, right? It's like, yeah. No, yeah, I'd much. Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. No, I'd much rather have it be, not a thing. Oh, Kyle, you dumbass. I thought that guy was going to follow him, so I left him, and that guy just left too. I thought he was tracking that guy, and then he just...
First down pickup of 8.
That's good.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
How's your Wisconsin team coming along? I haven't been paying too close attention over there.
If they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks
Does
like
Dan have a bit of a head start just because he's been at Ball State longer than anybody else? He's been at their current school.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Okay, so
But in this
that's not
situation,
crazy.
the
Oh,
defense was
yeah.
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everybody's on.
They'll try and run for this with
Oh,
Mack.
get the ball. Oh, wow, he
Mack
recovered that
gets
too.
the ball
Holy shit,
straight.
that was...
And the
He like hit the dude and then recovered the fumble.
He was trying to do
Yeah, Jabril,
everything he
good old
could to
Jabril
get that
Keys.
final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah,
It seems like now that Pat's at a,
trying his best,
you
as
know,
you noted,
new
to
school,
get
it
there.
seems like there's
Sometimes
no
that extra effort
out
can
of
cost you.
control superstar teams. Now that he's in the SEC by himself at Alabama. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, Kyle, learn how to run, you dipshit. God damn it.
And some good tackling there as he
Way more
stopped up
open.
at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second
Yeah, that
and
makes
8.
sense. And Salim too, right? He's out in the Pac-10 by himself at 12.
Because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's second and 8. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Yeah, and that's
And
like
he gets it down to
that's
the
just all. There's
32. Rookie
you're not gonna
quarterback,
get
rookie
everybody
running
in the
back.
whole
They
league,
team up there to
you
pick
know,
up the first.
in the same type of
Pretty play there
situation.
coming out of the backfield, but as
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not like it's just gonna how it goes. Unless you're really committed to doing like a user heavy, you know what I mean? Like, we're all gonna be in the same conference.
Make sure you keep it close to your body.
Somebody's gonna be on the bottom and they're gonna fucking hate it. So,
Protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the
oh, I
first
thought I
down
fumbled
and
that for
marks
sure.
out at 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
Good
when
block.
they're in
Whoever the,
sync, as we're
I don't know
seeing
what
so
your
far,
corner was doing or my receiver, right? Like, my receiver just totally was like, all right, I'm not touching that guy. But then your corner,
you're exactly right, 'cause
maybe it was like
very
something
long
where like the
defense,
animation just fucked
because
up,
someone's going to
right?
go for some big yardage.
Where like your corner, I'm not sure if I.
Second down from the 8.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just didn't show up correctly, but like, because that's the only, unless I mean, just brain farts all over the place. To be honest, I don't know what else to, how else to explain that. Oh shit! Sorry, I thought that. Wow.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
I thought that was the that was the fake handoff touch pass.
So the touchdown
I thought that was
there,
the fake
and
touch
that
pass
play is a
handoff.
so simple
God, I
sounds
gotta
on the
look at
face of
that.
it, but
Like
what
I
makes it so difficult
I
for
literally almost made
defenses
that
to
mistake
stop?
earlier
I
on the
think it's
drive when I
precision
called
and
the
quickness
other
in
play.
which the play occurs, because the snap gets to
It's like the only like I somehow can't tell the difference in the play art. I have to look at where it says like concept, whether the concept is touch pass or inside zone, and I managed to fuck it up. So, but I mean, it worked out. I don't know who I was apologizing. I was like apologizing to myself during that. During that play. Is that Randall Cobb? You got Randall Cobb on the team? See, there's no way that dude's any good at this point, right?
The Titans offense
Good
set to
veteran
begin the
leadership.
drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Not 32 or whatever. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Cobb is like the prototypical slot receiver for 7 years. But he's on the Texans.
They're out there.
Is
We'll
that
see if
something?
they can pick those things back up. On second down, here's a run with Mack. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Mack, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 6.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Watch twist, watch twist.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep.
Oh, wow, that was a good playmaker there, dude.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down.
49. 49 got absolutely, who's 15?
43 yards.
Well, yeah, that's why he got roasted. Because 49's like a safety. I was like, he should be able to, but then he's not that fast. That was one where, like, right, I was Cox there. I, like, wasn't covering anybody at all. So I was like, I might as well run at you and, like, make you throw it. But in hindsight, maybe I could have just gone and, like, doubled that dude. I mean, not that, not that Jabril Cox would have been fast enough to fucking cover Hollywood Brown either. I did not know that you had him on your team. So you have him, AJ, yeah, you got the Brown brothers? Oh. Yeah, why didn't I think? Why would you have AJ Brown? You don't have AJ Brown, right? I don't know. I thought that. Okay, sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I think I just confused that. Alright, Colbert. Oh, screed. Somebody get there! God damn, that was actually like a wild tackle. That's insane that dude from behind just grabbed him and fully stopped his momentum from like moving. I don't even know how that's possible.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. From the gun is Eason.
Get him. You just throw it away on 4th down, dog.
That is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. That's true. But I don't know. It's just you know, chuck it up, dog. I know what you're saying. Like, or like getting sack fumbled for a free touchdown.
I took that to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Yeah. Oh, what a fight off of that block by 20.
Was huge for them, right?
Nice.
Imagine getting
that guy got hung up. I feel like I
on
had
the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
Who's that superstar middle linebacker?
They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Bills 7, Titans nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw.
Damn it. Good read there. I don't know if I could have done anything different.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Oh my God, what a...
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh my fucking God. Well, that's what I get for saying that Slovis hasn't been bad yet. Because that was a fucking disaster of a pass. Holy shit.
Those free safeties, They get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does.
Right,
Read
well.
like a book. He read it like a book and took
Well,
it
let's
over
not
They use
try to
their
make that
eyes
throw.
well, and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
Oh,
bunker
I
in
totally
now,
had somebody else wide open.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah.
And this
Third
effort
down
will
ball,
not
5
get
yards
it
short.
done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll
Basically,
bring
I
up
don't know how to
4th
throw to anybody else, so you are 100% right. It's Waddle, and then it's like Valladay
down.
out of the
Only asked to
backfield.
punt once
You
in
know
the
what I mean?
victory
Those are, like,
last week
pretty
as he
much
sends
mine.
this one away.
Oh. Why did you slow down 43?
And he'll be out of
You thought you
bounds,
could
but able
cross
to
that?
get it up past the 45.
Why? You got
21
like 20
yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Titan
Oh,
football.
yeah, well, you can just trust me to fuck that up.
Tennessee offense about
Oh,
set and ready to go.
so
They
pissed.
had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can
Stopped
do
on
here,
4th
Charles.
down and
It's
got
always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with
Oh,
you
there we go, a
totally.
lineman.
That,
Nice
if
work.
anything,
Nice
they
work,
need more
75.
confidence. Okay,
That
they stopped
sucks.
us once.
That's
That's
so
all right. Let's keep
brutal.
moving it.
There's a
They
lot
can
of
do
room
it
over
again.
there, too.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Eason flushed out right.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
I feel like receivers in this game have I mean, that was like a bad throw, but I feel like receivers in this game will settle into like a hole or like a spot where they'll just be standing, and then right as you go to throw it, they'll take off downfield. So it makes your throw like fucking super dangerous when you thought you were just throwing it to a guy who was standing still. I don't know how to make them not do that, but I would like that very much if I could find out how to.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay.
1 yard
How do you
attack.
do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
Exactly.
Find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 9 now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He may try and run for this.
Oof. I don't know. I'm surprised they let me get down there, to be honest. Oh, I didn't get it, though. So that's fair. I figured, I mean, I guess that's where you start your slide, right? But
because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the
but
first down.
there's a 100% chance that's a fumble if I actually get hit.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
All right, guys. Can we have a little bit better punt coverage on this one? Why does everybody stop sprinting right when you get close to
52 to play until halftime. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the gun, Eason. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, I always forget that in this game when you flip play, it doesn't just switch the assignments, it makes the dudes run across the field.
So just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Speed, yeah. Is that what does that? Gotcha. Okay, well that makes sense why maybe it's being weird. Like, they're still yeah, that's a good point, too. Oh, you got me with that play, actually. No! Please don't be on the defense.
Catches made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
I wasn't sure
he
if
gets
it
it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the
3rd
flags
and,
fly. And this one could be coming back.
I wasn't sure if that was like one of my linebackers falling for the play action and then trying to grab
now
the guy.
After the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Eason throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Eason, he's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
Or not
That's
a big,
an excellent job.
not a big hit.
But down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first
Eason
down.
let that just float on him a little bit there.
No penalty. And before this drive
He
could
had a
get
lot
wings,
of
it's
room to.
fourth down.
Oh man, you're killing me with these punts, dude. No way. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I was about to die if that fucking. If that stopped on like the fucking 1-inch line, I was about to be not super psyched. Alright, well, I mean, my offense looks so good.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything.
Get going, Validate, get going. Get going. Alright, that works. Oh, we have less than a minute though.
So minus
We gotta go, we gotta go.
on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And the Bills first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And
Yeah,
that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
So I thought I got out of bounds faster than that.
Shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Okay, oh, you son of a... I cannot... You blitz there, right? Yeah, it was blitz. For whatever reason, my offensive line does not have the tendency to hold up long enough to like throw play action passes. Maybe that just means they're not good. Is maybe a thing, but I don't know.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. That is caught inside the 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Yeah, no, this is good.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
On a guy. Oh, wait. Fucking Adoree Jackson. Oh, wow. He just broke the tackle. Is that Adoree Jackson? Man, that dude's fucking fast as shit. What do you mean you got stuck like on your own guy or like in the mix in the line or? Gotcha.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
Yeah,
strike
no,
is 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
That was. Do you run RPOs much?
This one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
Yeah, because like I like the ones that I'm more comfortable with are the ones where it's a run or the bubble screen. Like that's just a really easy. I feel like they make that read very obvious, right? Like if it's the cornerback like legit just like jumps down and if you're supposed to throw it kind of. But like that one was like a screen or a slant on the backside, and it's like. I just was like, I don't have time to like look at that backside slant and then come back to see if the running lane is open. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like a lot to process.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Among, other reasons.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Oh, yeah, he went and blocked nobody in particular, but he was treating it like it was going to be a crack blocker. So, you know what I mean?
Seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there.
Yeah, no, that was just
game, it just can't get off
that was
the
just
ground,
Tampa too.
It wound up losing yardage.
Oh.
And a throw there gonna be
I never have. It's always depth for me. Even when I have a good I'm never deep enough to like actually make the play on the ball. I'm always kind of like trailing a guy, but I move laterally first. And I never actually like get depth to like be able to do anything important. That's what I need. I don't. Yeah, like we can't like sub that, right? Like so. I mean, as far as I know, like that. I've noticed that too, where it's like, why don't we have anybody above 85 speed on our punt coverage team? Yeah.
Push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll set up a throw.
Block him. Yeah, Royce. I love you, Royce.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That was I honestly had zero expectations of that dude actually being helpful in any way. That was like incredible.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
I'm sorry, man. I'm getting pretty fucking lucky with some of these. Like that was exactly what happened to your guy, right? On that run, but my guy just decided not to fall over for no reason. Yeah. That's kind of shitty. It seems like the hardest thing to maybe program for these games is always blocking IQ, right? Like linemen not being mentally handicapped when they're trying to decide who they should be. Somebody, yeah, I'm not. That was the worst. Oh, so so that was supposed to be one of like a follow route, right? But Waddle got jammed at the line, so him and my tight end were just running the same route at the same time, then on top of each other. So that's just good. That's good.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here.
I was lucky that I got that off. It wasn't a fumble. Oh, man, that was really scary. One of my other weaknesses, I'm like such a bitch in the red zone. Which makes me really bad in the red zone, obviously. Like I'm so scared to like turn it over. And then I just like self field goals all the time. I'm such a little wiener. I just need to like find plays that work better in tight windows. You know what I mean? Go in the end zone. Oh, so. Like right, like all my plays rely. Like I mean, I feel the plays that I feel comfortable running rely on people getting downfield, right? Like spreading the defense out, and just like.
Extra point right down the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and exactly. Like a lot of the plays that I like running in general are like really easy reads. Like if the dude's open, he's open by 10 yards. Oh shit! I thought you were about to like do some nutso shit on me when you wheeled around like that. I was like, that dude was like, "Send me, coach. Send me." I'm. I thought he was gonna be running like 65 miles an hour by the time I got to him. That was amazing. But yeah, like, oh, that's probably flags. Yeah, wow. Oh wow, that's a good throw. What was I saying? Yeah, like so, like if like or like you know on these like mesh routes or whatever, like there's a dude just running open in the flat by like 5 yards, kind of, and that's like okay, I can read that. And then in the red zone, you know, like the safeties are like 5 yards off the line of scrimmage, so that dude's just like not as open. Like you need to throw into tighter windows. and I'm just so scared.
They go play action with Eason. He'll buy some time right.
Ah,
He's
see?
going,
Depth every time. I never deep enough. I just think that I can like make the play from Ryan. I'm never actually deep enough.
Here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
43 is the mark. 43 is the mark.
Operating from the gun, Eason.
That was called a perfect play. Wow, that was a quick little drive.
Taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Jerry Jeudy, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, it is weird how, or just like when you have a drive like that, and you're just like, what was different there? Like, right? Like, why can't I just do that more often? When it feels so like easy like that.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
I don't know, I did wrong that drive. I got absolutely eviscerated. Well, that last play is my fault.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's like my least favorite thing. Or like, just like, it's like, okay, go up 24/7. Like, all right, little breathing room. Then like a minute later, you're like, all right, well, don't like that. Was a little less than I thought. It took a little less time than I would have hoped to have. It's like right back in the same situation.
Tightening a little bit after that last score. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That is, I did not realize how good it was. That's fucking a hell of a game. Goddamn. You've been shutting down Waddle.
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll go to the air here.
Yep,
3rd and 2.
and that's.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh man, there we go. That's how you blow 24/7 in about 5 seconds.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
You gotta stop trying to throw in like the flats when there's like anybody
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets
my
to the
defense
end
is
zone.
probably so
They got
pissed at
there
my
all
offense
right.
at this point.
Extra point splits the
They're
uprights.
like, what else do we have to
and that
fucking do?
cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. There's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, get out of the fucking way, 71. Card. Dude.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
Like, there was nobody in the hole that you even had to go get. You just had to get in the
other
fucking
people
way.
to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a handoff here to his running
Oh, I don't think I got
He
that.
will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Well, I actually go to...
Back a little bit of an
No, that's
apology on
fine.
that one,
I don't think I can. If I faked it. I was like, when I go to special teams, right, I have punt tight. Oh, there's just a general one that's special teams? Alright, never mind. Well, now I'm not going to fake it because I lost the element of surprise, but I was like confused about what the special teams
J.K.
layout
Scott
was.
now as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
Yeah, I was going to fake that, and then I couldn't figure out where like the fakes are in the
They'll send
playbook,
this up
so.
into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Fair catch signaled for.
Alright, defense. Fuck, my offense
So
has been so
possession
bad.
goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. And able to break one tackle,
Okay,
but quickly
we
brought
played good
down.
against the run.
But a nice
Honestly,
little
our
gain.
defense played great.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He completes this one to Mack. And this effort won't be enough
That was
as
a
they
huge
rally
tackle
up
in
to
open
stop
field
him a
by
couple of yards
somebody.
short. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very
32.
hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Alright, offense. Please don't let my defense down for once this game.
Fair catch signaled for. And
Oh, hey, that's a late hit, sir.
shy
Can't
of
do
the
that.
30-yard line. So
Ran
a
right
change of
and dunked
possession
him in the
here
face.
on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And almost football.
I thought about trying to sling that to square, but I was like, can Slovis make that throw?
On the play, actually, and they'll hold on to
I
the
legit have
football
no
as
idea if
well.
Slovis is capable
Well,
of
obviously,
making
you never
that
want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the
Yeah, then
embarrassment,
once
saves
he
it
actually
going
committed to
down on the
running,
play
that guy
sheet
was
as a
like,
turnover,
actually, I'm a
but I
linebacker
still
and you're a
think
white quarterback.
It should
So.
go to the defense, even if they don't.
Yeah, I know.
recover.
I kind of noticed that. I was like, oh,
He
maybe
gave
I
him
can
the
get some here. Turns
Well,
out not
agree to
quite.
disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Oh, we just gotta call something.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick
I don't
up
know
the
who that
first
was.
there, that clock
Who was
keeps
supposed to
rolling.
get there. I
It's
didn't
be a
even.
little frustrating for
Get
them
the
because
play
they
call.
know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Jackson.
He would have just been uncovered.
Just a net of 31 here.
should
40-yard
totally
punt,
have
9 on the return. And that will come the offense as they...
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out what that meant. I was like, that seems good. What is it? How do I capitalize this? Couldn't figure out.
Step 1 of the mission. They forced
The play
punt.
clock had
Now
gotten
they'll
down. I
look
didn't want to
to
waste time
erase
out, so I
their
just called like
deficit
stick or
and
some
take the
bullshit,
fourth
and
quarter
then
lead. Escaping the
pick
pressure
that.
right.
There we go,
They'll
Jalen.
pop
Now,
it
so
in
we
the
can
air
return
and
this for a touchdown, so my shit ass offense doesn't
Picked
have to
up
ever
by
be on the field
Jalen
again.
Ramsey.
No! All right, if I can't score a touchdown.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching
Basically. I appreciate you helping me out with that.
When he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Gotcha. No, it's very vivid imagery that you chose to use there. Yeah, with Madden, I'm more of a learn from my mistakes learner. That's how I learn things in Madden. So I fucked them up 25 times in a row. I saw that. I cannot believe they won that game. It's like their first game in 3 weeks, right? Oh, that was a great play by you again. First game in 3 weeks, they were like losing the whole time. Yeah, I just thought, I was like, it makes sense. They're fucking rusty. Wisconsin's not a fun team to be playing with your first game back. But yeah, but then they just like fucking won. I was like, well, holy shit. How about that? That's got to be a killer loss for Wisconsin though too. Like, because Michigan only has one Big Ten loss all year, right? No, they haven't played quite as many games.
The 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
I don't know why that was McKenzie, but
Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown on the year.
Alright, well that
the Bills use the short field to their
so if I had to actually like have a drive on offense at any point during this game, like further away from the 4-yard line, I didn't like my chances.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take it.
Slovis has great two touchdown passes on jet passes and like 85 yards and 2 pick sixes. Just I don't like your thought process there. I like action is like what are you talking? Didn't get what you were saying for like 1 second. My eye. But yeah, that's true. Dude, I do that a lot where I'm like, I have like a great game. It was like 23 for 29, like really efficient. But of those 6 incompletions, 4 of them were picks.
Forced out to his left and incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
yeah.
down inbounds.
I feel like that happens a lot where it's like by the point that you're like certain that the dude's open, you're already kind of like moving in a way that would make the throw fucking like really hard. If that makes sense. Where like, you know what I mean? Like if that guy was open a second ago before I already committed to scrambling a little bit, then I would have been able to have like a nice set.
To throw again. Eason.
There we go, 92. Who was that?
Take him down. The Bills get to him.
Who? Oh yeah, that guy on the right side.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason is going to find his running back.
Guys, can we please tackle? Jalen Ramsey tried to pick that off despite being 75 yards behind the ball. It's like, dude, I don't know if you thought that guy was just going to miss it, but just stand there and tackle him. I don't really know what your thought process is there.
And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Scotty Miller? Do you have Scotty Miller?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Wow.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Get up. Get up. All right, that was a crazy play.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Both defenses have their struggles, but they've been good.
Is that which one that is? Yeah, I think that might be what he has. I think there might even be a different one that's like just for like diving. Maybe, or no, I think you're right. Acrobat is the diving one, right?
But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Yeah, I took off like tip drill and put that on, and then immediately I dropped like 3 tipped interceptions the next game. I was like, was that like a sign from the gods that I should keep it on the ground? I'm open. I'm open to changing that back if that's gonna happen. Because I know there are a lot of tip balls, but I still just like feel like there's just like acrobat is more applicable, right? Like it. Yeah. Because whenever I watch like random Madden videos of stuff of like middle linebackers and shit, just like doing crazy ass fucking shit, they all have acrobat. Of like when the dude thinks you think a guy's open, the middle linebacker like has eyes in the back of his head, basically.
Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play.
Yeah. No. Well, that's good.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Bills on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Somebody want to explain that to me?
Sometimes it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's
okay, game. Okay, game. Maybe that was my fault. Like maybe as I don't know, I'll have to look the tape on that and find out what happened. But it seems like one of those guys were open, and neither of them got the ball. Oh, and the 32 is the longest field goal. There's 3 minutes left. Make 13. Whatever. Let's just go for this. I'm just gonna go for this. Oh wait, which way is the wind going? That's the real question.
And with things looking pretty
damn,
on the
that's
score,
really annoying.
They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on
Fuck!
4th.
Oh, that'd been so nice to have a touchdown right there. Did you? I assume that was a run command on defense there. Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. I just can't believe I didn't fucking somehow capitalize on it. Are you run committing on this one? I just want. I just would love to know what you're, what you're thinking. You're just a great football mind, you know. I just like want to know what your thought process is. Chill. I don't know why I told the crowd to settle down on the road.
From the shotgun, home for a Bills touchdown.
I was actually just so dumb that I couldn't figure out what routes I was trying to audible to on accident, and that's why. That's a good point though. Actually, I have definitely done that before. Started fucking doing a million different things. No, what I did was like I just put Waddle on a streak, because I was like, even if you weren't run committing, I was like, I think he can just beat this dude over the top maybe. But then I accidentally audibled the guy next to him to a streak. I was like, well, that's not very helpful. Like, I don't want 2 guys running the same route. And then anyway, I just like am dumb mostly, but we're gonna pretend that was all part of my masterplan. The level of mind games that was occurring on that was hilarious. Because I was like, would he tell me he was run committing, but think that I would think that he was lying? It's like that. It's like that seeming Princess Bride.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
yeah.
coordinator?
Well, it's like I feel like he always leads guys directly downfield, even if that's not where the route was going. You know what I mean? Like that one, the dude was probably going to be more open if he could have just ran that flatter or like wider, right? But instead, you're like Eason just let him straight down the field.
Throwing again, Eason. Back to Brown.
Dude, that was Cox literally was like fucking fell out. He literally grabbed at air. That's like cartoon level embarrassment. He legit grabbed at air and then like stumbled and fell over. And then when the other guy tackled him, he just like pointed like, yeah, nice, nice job. Thank you for helping me on that.
On third down, Eason. He's going deep for Brown. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
That's it, yeah, that's right. That's like the.
Wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Well, that's the same thing I was saying though on that last one, where like, yeah, like he just throws it like as if everybody needs to go straight deep after they catch it. I don't know how to stop that though.
get this one across
I
the
don't know what
45
the move
before
is
he's
there.
brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Tackle made at his
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now 3rd down.
Voice is like, these guys are just going to blow me up 4 times in a row. You're just taking deep breath.
It's 3rd down.
And they take a knee.
Good game, man. I mean, yeah, right. It's a little bit of like, I mean, I played. I feel like we both played pretty crappy for like random stretches of the game. Like I had, yeah, all right. I just made a couple, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. You've been too gracious, just giving all the other players in the league your best players.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed.
Oh, that was 4th down. Am I mentally challenged? Holy crap.
Game, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there.
No, that's fine. I know. I just like, I don't know. I'm dumb. What am I doing? I didn't have, so I could have just, yeah, like, not snapped it. No, that's fine. You can have. I don't know what I don't know. That's how zoned out I was. I was just like, why is the game not over? Oh, the clock doesn't stop when you kneel it on 4th down. We've had a 4th down kneel, and we've had a 4th down. Forgot about that. You get nice, dude.
And he is going to need to bomb this one. And a timeout comes in.
I assume it wouldn't ice you actually.
With 3 seconds remaining.
It's not like a late game tying situation, probably, but.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They
You get the wind at least, right?
Stripe, so it is a 60
no, that's it. That goes. Oh, that. Who is your kicker that can make it from 60?
But they're still coming up
okay.
short, and that
yeah. I mean, the fucking Panthers just kept trotting them out for like 72-yarders this season.
Down to the very end, that last kickoff return. For a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for Buffalo, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, that's all. It always feels good when you do a dev upgrade, or not dev upgrade, but attribute upgrade, and it gives you the speed boost with it. Or like same with like throw power with the quarterback. Do you have both of them? Damn. Yeah, I'd say that's. I think he did his part. I would say. Good game, man. Thanks, you too. Later in.